Well, hi there. I, first of all, should apologise because it has been quite a while since I last recorded an episode because I got a new capture card, which is great because it makes it easier for me to record episodes, but for some reason my computer hasn't wanted to play ball with my headset, and yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. I think I've got it sorted now. So, how's everybody been? I hope you've all been doing good. I was thinking about this the other day, and in the last episode, I was trying to resource gather Deku Sticks, and I bought the expansion for Deku Sticks, but it wasn't the expansion for Deku Sticks. It was a heart piece, and so I think what I should do is, if I be boring for a minute and gather a load of money and go back and buy the expansion to Deku Nuts and stuff, then I should maybe get something good. And if not, I think we're down to Skulltulas. I really do. What's been going on? This is going to be boring, so what can I talk to you about? Oh, actually, I was thinking about this. I do have one little thing I could talk about that I think maybe you'd find interesting. Is about the time I was in a movie. And basically what happened was I saw an advert where a photographer needed models for practice for his, I think it was his college or his portfolio or something, and it didn't matter what they looked like, which was fortunate for me, because with all the best will in the world I'm no model, but I applied and I went along because it was, it was just an experience. It was something to do. It was fun, and I got some headshots out of it. And those headshots I sent off to an agency, just to see what happened. This was years and years ago. Well, not that many years ago, probably about 4 years ago. And so I sent them off, and I didn't think too much about it. And then this agent phoned me, and she said, "Oh, there's a movie being filmed near where you are, and they need background extras. Would you be interested?" And I was like, "Yeah, go on then. That sounds like it was a fun thing to do." So she sent off my headshot. They accepted me, and I got to go along, and I was to be ride attendant number 1. And it was such a long day. It was a really, really long day. I think I had to be there. I think my call time was 6 o'clock in the morning. And I think I left the set at about, I want to say 6 or 7 in the evening. I was originally just ride attendant number 1, which I'll go into in a minute, but then they said that they needed extra people to be in the background of another scene, but not as like working in the theme park, but actually as working as customers, as like people. So then I had to do an afternoon scene while I was buying fish and chips in the background. So yeah, it was a really fun day, and I got there and I got given an outfit and a costume, and I basically was running the ghost train. and I had to stand there, and I had to like open the gate for other extras and then the main characters, because they would run past me all excited. I think I might have been in a dream sequence. I'm not sure. I can't remember now. They didn't tell us a tremendous amount about it, if I'm honest. So yeah, so we did. So I did that, and that was most of the morning. It was funny as well because obviously it's filmed in this like theme park setting, and there are so many extras. I think there was one regular member of the public. They just hired so many people to just mill around. I mean, I should have been really flattered that I got picked to be ride attendant number 1, because there were so many other extras who were just customers, who some didn't even make it on camera. But because I had a fairly, I was necessary to the scene. I was lucky enough to be in there, and then they said in the afternoon, "Oh, can you be fish and chip shop customer?" And that was probably after lunch, I think it was, and I got given another costume. It was really funny because they gave me a hat, a baseball cap, and they was like, "Oh, you'll have to wear this," and I looked at it and I was like, "I really don't suit hats," and they were like, "No, it's fine, put it on." So I put it on, and they was like, "Oh, you don't suit hats," and I was like, "No, I know I don't suit hats. I just said that." I wonder if that's enough now. Let's go find out. So they told me to turn it round, like Ash Ketchum style, and that was all right. And then I had this like massive tuft of fringe sticking out the front, and they were like, "Okay, so you're just you work this job, but you're not married to it. You relaxed with the uniform." They even gave me a little backstory. It was quite funny. It was quite cute. And then they came to me in the afternoon, and they gave me, like I said, they gave me a different outfit. They gave me a hoodie to wear, so I wasn't working in the theme park anymore. And wow, this music's really loud. I don't remember which way I'm supposed to go. Okay, he's just selling Deku nuts. That won't change. And he's just selling Deku sticks, and that won't change. That's the stage area. Okay. Now where was it? Where was it that someone was offering to upgrade? This music's really loud. I'm going to have to turn it down, otherwise I won't be able to hear myself think. Anyway, what was I saying? I've done this one. Right, let's regroup. Let's regroup for a minute. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, So in the afternoon, they gave me a different costume, and they said, "Oh, you know, now you're buying the fish and chips." But they felt the need to like give me some more backstory. And I was like, "So you finished your shift now, and now you're just hanging out at the park with your friends because you finished your shift, you know, and you've had a long day." And I'm thinking, I don't really feel like I need to be a method actor to pretend to buy fish and chips. The funny thing was, the fish and chip shop was real. But they hired an extra to hand me the fish and chips. I'd have thought the owner of the fish and chip shop would have been quite capable of doing it himself, or willing. So, but it was a lot of fun. It was a fun day. Would I do it again? Probably not, because it was really, really... It was a really long day. It was a really, really long day. And and there was a lot of waiting around. You know, I mean, I think I'm on screen for all of less than 30 seconds. Probably about 30 seconds. And yet, you know, I was there for 12 hours and I filmed for probably 6 of those hours. You know, I don't know if you've seen the Simpson episode where they're filming the Radioactive Man movie, and he's like, "And we've got to do it again and again and again, all from different angles," and it really is like that. It really is. You know, you think you're done, and then no. There's more. There's more. They want to do it from side angles and front angles and everything. The headshots were good though. I mean, like I said, I'm not a model, but he took a good picture. If you guys want to see the headshots, let me know in the comments, and I'll upload them to the Instagram if you're curious. Because yeah, I liked them. I thought they were quite good, and like I said, they were good enough to get me the chance to be an extra in a movie. I do still occasionally get emails saying to me, "Oh, do you want to do this?" But I couldn't do it now. I'm not well enough anyway. But and I wouldn't want to do it again. Like I said. Is it down here? Oh, I'm so lost. I know that there's somewhere there's... I might have to Google it. Should I Google it? Oh, of course. I know I need to go. I know I need to. So what I will say is, while I wouldn't do it again, I think it was a really good experience, and I think it's one of those examples where sometimes just trying, you know, it yields a result. I mean, my friends are sick of hearing about it. The movie was on Netflix for a while, and yeah, I was just like, oh, you can check me out on Netflix. Have you checked me out on Netflix yet? You can catch me on Netflix. I don't do it anymore. All for the 30 seconds, but you know, like I say, it's 30 seconds on Netflix. See, I told you I got lost. I thought that was going to be a sword for a second. I got a little bit excited. Oh, that's useful. So maybe it really is going to have to be the old Skulltula route. There's one in here at night, I know that much. Oh, if I had the sun song. How many do I have now? 6. So there's one in here. We'll start with that one. I think they're more likely to appear at night, so if I maybe go to the Goron Village from Lost Woods. Just wait for the sun to set. I've been playing a little bit on Twitch, which is really nice. I quite enjoy doing that actually. Just because I don't have to edit the videos. I managed to do, I did a challenge, I did a 1 life challenge of Super Mario World, and I said, oh, I'll last like 5 minutes, I'll die pretty quickly. I managed to complete the game, you know? Oh. Now I know that there's going to be someone in the comments who's going to go, oh, you missed one, there's so-and-so. I've never 100%ed this game ever. I've never once looked for all the gold Skulltulas. I don't know where they all are. So please do let me know if I've missed some. Because I think I need at least 50 for this randomizer. I'm sure it's at least 50. Hopefully this is all recording. I'm going to be so annoyed if I get to it and it's not recorded stuff. Speaking of movies, from being in one to favourite ones, I have to say, I haven't sat down and watched a movie for a long time. I just don't ever seem to have the time these days. I think the last time I watched a movie properly was about a month ago? Ooh, this is nice music. I think it was about a month ago, 6 weeks ago, I watched a horror movie. And I think that was the last time I watched a movie. Well, I did, to my shame, rewatch Downton Abbey the movie, because I rewatched the whole series. Because I saw there was no movie coming out, and I think I thought I liked Downton Abbey more than I did. Because when you rewatch the series, you realise it's actually a little bit ridiculous. But I'm still going to watch the second movie because I've seen every episode of Downton Abbey and it would seem wrong not to find out what happens in the movie, I suppose. I know there's a new Matrix film coming out, but I've never really been into the Matrix. I'm wondering, is Gold Skulltula gathering going to be easier as adult Link because he has the Megaton hammer, and he can go to a few more places, and he has a sword? The other problem I've been having with this new capture card is that my computer doesn't like my good headset. So I'm having to use my uncomfortable headset. Which pinches, and it gives me a headache after a while. One more. Oh, look at that. Okay, who's ready to get 5 blue rupees for killing 10 gold Skulltulas? Because I know I am. It's almost worse than 5 blue rupees. Oh. I'm really starting to run out of ideas. Did I get the heart piece that's in here? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to the top of Death Mountain, take the owl. I know I could do the cuckoo trick, but it's too much for a faff. I'd rather just climb up the mountain. And talk to you lovely people while I climb. I was talking to a friend the other day about first albums. Like, what was your first album? And mine was Bewitched, which was a great, great first album. I sincerely hope, you know, that you guys have at least listened to a couple of their songs, because, I mean, they were never very famous. They tried to break into America, and that killed their career. Here in the UK, I think they had one number one, two number ones, which wasn't bad. B Star Witched, go listen to them. S Club 7, there's another great band. I don't think I had their album. Did I? Oh, my first album was on cassette. Which I think makes me sound older than I am. I mean, cassettes were probably more common, but we had CDs, but they... yeah, but cassettes were cheaper. Oh, I appreciate the music. It's like Kpora Gabor is kidnapping me. I think I was overly cautious of that. I just didn't want to screw up. Oh, fuck. Oh, I just don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. I'm out of ideas. Where do I go from here? I can't do Dodongo's Cavern because I haven't got bombs or the bracelet. I can't do Lord Jabu Jabu because I haven't got, well, I haven't got a sword, but I haven't got the bottle or the letter. I can't do the Forest Temple because I haven't got the hook shot. I can't do, I suppose I could do the fire temple. But how would I get to it without the hook shot? I don't know if I have enough hearts to get there fast enough to survive. I can't do the water temple, no long shot. I can't do the shadow temple. And then I can't get to the spirit temple. Or can I? No, you need to get there as an adult first with a hook shot, don't you? I can go. We've been to Hyrule Castle. We got 5 rupees for it, remember? I can't get the horse because I haven't got the Ocarina, because I can't get to Gerudo Valley. I must be missing something because I turned on logic. It is beatable. I made sure because I hate playing games that aren't beatable. Let's have a quick think while we listen to the amazing Forest Temple music. Oh, I suppose there's the big pose, isn't there? I can catch the big pose. Oh, I haven't got a bow. I could try getting another 10 gold Skulltulas. I mean, at least adult Link has a sword. I think being adult Link is the way forward. Oh, of course. I mean, that helps me in no way. Can I go get any of the other songs? If I went to the top of Death Mountain Crater, would I get the Fire Temple song, which would be something else? Guys, it's testing my Ocarina of Time knowledge to the maximum. Oh dear. Oh, well, that was useful. Okay. How do you get the Serenade of Water? This is peaceful. I like this. Maybe I should call it a day. How long have I been... How long is this so far? Okay, yeah. If I call it a day here, because first of all, I don't even know if it's recorded any of this properly, which is going to be a real annoyance if it hasn't, but hopefully it has. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for listening to me talk about my experience as a background extra. Yeah, and obviously I really like it when you guys comment and stuff and message me on Instagram, because I like communicating. I do have Twitch now, which is nice because it's an extra avenue, so if you are on Twitch, please do come see me on there as well, because it's, you know, like I said before, I'm not going to get heavy into it, but this is really nice for me as someone who spends a lot of time on their own. It's nice to have this sort of, I don't know, outlet and community to be a part of. So yeah, and yeah, if you for whatever reason you have an interest in seeing my headshot, let me know and I'll put it on Instagram as well. And yeah, otherwise I will see you on the next episode when, I mean, it's getting to be a bit of a dry well now, isn't it? So hopefully I will have some sort of genius idea while I eat my lunch. Okay, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye.